everyone, and welcome to the Not Stream. I'm Hedgehog, as per usual.
Are you?
I am. I know, it's remarkable.
Wow.
I can't believe I am actually Hedgehog. So today we're here to play a role-playing game, which is why there's no image. It's just a picture. It's a very beautiful picture.
It's very
There's
pink.
Pillarman.
It's pink.
Is Pillarman.
It's Pillarman.
God, it's a totally accurate representation of me in real life.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Actually,
Yes.
this is what Jax looks
That
like.
is- that is
I
what-
just scaled me and James up to fit. This Jax is just a muscle-bound god.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So we're pre-recording this because we wanted to include Torpedo, aka Jax, in this session because I thought it would be hysterical.
Yeah.
Hello.
So he's here. So with us we have, of course, Sugar Daddy Dragon, as usual.
They've heard me.
They've heard you.
I've
we
been
have
talking.
we have James Best.
They've heard me. I've been
Yes.
talking.
And we have Jax, or aka Torpedo, with us
What a
as well.
loser.
I know. What a loser. He's the new kid in town.
Actually, can we boot him out of the call? I don't want to.
Yeah, all right, fine. Bye. But there's even more stinky boys on the channel now.
God
Stinky
damn it.
boys. Stinky boys.
Stinky
I
boys.
did this episode specifically for you, Lucky Productions. Love you.
That one person that didn't like the stinky boys.
Yeah.
It's for you or here.
Specifically for you. So the game we're playing today is called All Out of Bubblegum. And it is a role-playing game kind of meant to simulate 80s action movies. So the rules are actually very simple. The rule book is a page long. So how it works is really easy. All the players start out with 8 pieces of bubblegum. What kinds of bubblegum do you guys have?
I have Orbit Mint that I found on the kitchen counter, and I don't know how old it is.
Fair enough.
Well, James is gonna be in for a treat if
Yeah.
it's just expired and tastes like soap.
Yeah. What gum do you have?
I'm waiting for Jack.
Jax doesn't
Oh,
have
I'm
any.
using a bunch of D8s because before I could go out to buy gum last night, it started icy raining and I didn't want to die.
Oh.
Yeah.
Guys, I found the Best Buy date.
Oh yeah?
Best Buy BB07FEB21.
Wow.
It means February 21st, 2007, obviously. I
Oh,
don't
clearly.
fucking know.
Yes.
So Jax, are you just gonna be shoving dice in your mouth? Is that
I mean,
happening?
do you want me to?
Oh god.
Take it all.
Don't leave that up to me.
No! No! Everyone stop! What kind of gum do you
I
have?
have the only bubble gum that matters.
Yeah.
Double bubble.
Double bubble.
Double bubble. Double
Double bubble. A whole new kind of bubble.
Double bubble.
I know that's
Gubble guppy bubblers.
Okay.
I have the bubble guppy bubbler.
Great. All right. Awesome. So how all of bubblegum works is very simple. All the players have one stat as bubblegum. Everybody starts out with 8 pieces of bubblegum. There's 2
Bubblegum.
types of actions you can perform. There are mundane actions and there are kick-ass actions. To perform a mundane action, you roll a d10. I mean, you roll a d10 for either one, but you roll a d10. And if you want to do a mundane action, which is something like opening a door or petting a cat or, something mundane, mowing your lawn, hiya,
Hiya, family.
Doing my back taxes.
Doing your mom.
No, that's a kick-ass.
That's
Oh
a
god,
kick-ass
are we
action.
bringing back Ray William Johnson's music career?
Yes. So to succeed in a mundane action, you need equal to or lower than the amount of gum you currently possess. If you want to do a kick-ass action, you need to roll higher than the amount of gum you currently possess. So as you can see, towards the beginning of the game, it's much easier to perform mundane actions. However, if you fail a roll, then you have to give up a piece of bubblegum. You can also choose to sacrifice a piece of bubblegum to make sure you succeed at whatever action you're doing. So the idea is that by the end of the game, most of the players will be, quote-unquote, all out of bubblegum.
She said the thing!
Oh, God!
Oh, title track!
So when you are all out of bubblegum, you can no longer perform mundane actions at all. Everything you do has to be kick-ass. And that's...
So it's just like me in the real world.
Yeah.
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 Again, he's a muscle-bound god.
He's always
Nothing
all out of
stands
bubblegum.
in his way.
He is always all out of bubblegum. So, I'll be GMing, because of course I am. Keep talking, nobody explodes. I'm GMing as one would assume, because I do the writing thing.
You can't shut her up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, everybody always wants me to GM games. You're a writer, right? Yeah.
We had to think up this plot.
Yeah, well, cause All Out of Bubblegum is more of a storytelling game than an actual like game. So we came up with the idea together. So what we're doing today is we are recreating, I guess not entirely
necessarily recreating,
but
following the
yes.
similar plot
following
points
the similar
of
plot point of Home Alone.
we're gonna kill that kid.
Yes, we're gonna kill the fucking kid. I am the kid.
I'm the kid.
Purposes.
I am the law.
Yeah.
No, there's a Judge Dredd game on Steam for $2.
Well, I
Wow.
know what I'm doing after this. Actually,
Yeah.
deal without me. I'm gonna download that.
No, we can't do it, two people. Oh God. Okay.
Yeah, we can.
No, because you two will just bully me then.
Yeah.
I need Jax
Get the
to
fuck
counteract
over
the
here,
bullying.
kid.
Get over here, kid. I'm gonna stick my finger.
I was your choice for mediator.
No, you were my choice for just tempering of these two.
Mr. Mediator.
Temper
They
me.
bully me less when there's other people
You
here.
can't temper me.
Temp.
Fuck.
Yeah. So, without further ado, keep in mind as I do this that we came up with this idea 10 minutes ago.
Pretty
You know,
much.
This is fully improvised on all of the guys' parts, but especially on mine.
And we
Woo!
certainly
You can do it,
highlight
Hedgehog.
our improv skills.
No, we don't. So please bear with me. This is my first time running this game, period. So, yeah.
Fuck.
We're fucked. We're all fucked. This is gonna be terrible. So here we go. So I guess.
Goodbye.
Oh, you're going.
No, I'm not doing it.
Oh, that's fine. All right. So our movie opens on, this is the I guess I'm setting it in the modern times, but
Are we
we're
introducing
gonna
characters first or movie?
we're gonna start the movie, and then I'll have you guys introduce your characters as in context. So it's but because it's an old reboot of an old franchise, you have the typical 90s 5 minutes of black screen and white credits with a
Of course.
Danny Elfman soundtrack in the background.
Of
Nothing's
course.
going on. You have to say everybody who's involved in the movie before the movie starts for some reason. I don't know. It's the 90s. It's not really, but okay.
It's how they force you to watch the credits.
Exactly. They force you to watch
The
credits,
writer,
like,
the screen director, the screen director's girlfriend, the name of the screen director's dog.
And it's all Tommy Wiseau.
Oh
also-
God, you can't please. Let's make this The Room instead. Fuck playing.
No, I can't now.
Hiya, kid.
Hey,
Oh my God.
Tommy Wiseau probably improvised the plot of that movie. I think you can too.
I feel like The Room was just Tommy Wiseau playing All Out of Bubblegum with his friends, and they're like, all right, now let's film it.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Kevin.
No. That's him playing Fiasco with his friends and shit
That's
like that. Which is another game we should play at some point.
Kevin, you're tearing me apart.
So,
Oh, hi, Mark.
finally, after 5 minutes of credits and shenaniganry, the picture fades in, and there are three men in their secret little hideaway bunker, what have you, somebody's basement probably.
It's James's basement.
I was
my
gonna say
basement.
somebody's mom's basement.
No, it's
but
definitely James's
It's
basement.
James's basement. And they're all these three men are sitting around a table. They have a very poorly scribbled map in between them.
My
And,
kid drew this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Betty's like, James, what are you doing down there? I told you not to interrupt me during planning time, honey.
so obviously we have to introduce the owner of the basement first. So
You
how
know
would
him.
how
You
would-
love him.
How would you like to introduce yourself?
All right, here's the plan. According to my son Garfield's calculations, the yard is very green. It's very, very poorly scribbled green. So we gotta watch out. I'm James Jameson, by the way. I'm sure you guys don't know me. I play a kid on TV.
So James Jameson in his typical green polo shirt, whatever the fuck it is.
No, he's switching up for a black polo
He's
because we
switching
gotta
for-
rob a
yeah,
house.
it's a
Yeah, well,
black polo,
I got a special polo shirt for the occasion at the local Kohl's.
He's Shadow James Jameson. So
Anti-Jameson.
he's standing there, and next to him on his right is one of you. Go ahead, one of you do it. I don't care who.
I'm on his left, so it can't be me.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Well,
Exactly, you're on his right.
I've done a lot of heists in my day, and this is certainly the best map I've ever seen. Tell Garfield I'm proud of him. To this
Oh, I
right
tell him that every day.
is a figure dressed all in black, as if he's constantly ready for thievery. Wearing 4 layers of ski mask is Robin Steele.
Okay. So Robin Steele cuts a very intimidating figure. He's, he.
Not really, he looks like a giant sock.
Yes, that's
It's
that's
canon.
right. I was being sarcastic.
It's canon!
So he cuts a very quote unquote intimidating figure, and the final person to the left of James Jameson introduces himself.
Don't worry, fellas, I've got the snacks. It's me, Bobby Bubblegum, the inventor of bubblegum. I've been alive for 180 years. Someone please kill me.
So there's a wizened old man to the left. Nobody knows why he's here or what use he could be to this
I'll
group.
bring the bubblegum
He's bringing the bubble gum
and the Glock.
and the Glock. Okay, so you now have a Glock.
This is the old man that taught me karate in a back alley when I was 5 years old.
I see.
Yeah, just, you may not look like much, but he taught me everything I know about robbing people.
Okay. So,
Master of the art.
yes.
Back in my day, bubblegum was a scam. A pyramid scheme.
Yeah. So the three men are sitting around a table. They've planned out this heist. They're gonna go rob this poor family who are away for Christmas, because it is of course Christmas. It's almost Christmas. It's after Thanksgiving now officially, so we can start getting Christmassy. So
We're selling peppermint bubblegum now.
Exactly.
Candy cane.
yeah.
I'm gonna get that lawn gnome from that fucking yard, I swear.
I am going to
robbing
take
the front
everything that is not pinned down.
Yes.
And
yes.
some of the stuff that is, too.
If they don't have any bubblegum in their home, I'll be very upset.
I'm sure you will. So
I might even knock something over.
So the first step, obviously, to this mess. So how it's framed is the whole time we're cutting back to you guys saying, okay, here's how the plan's gonna work, and then we cut forward to how it actually goes. So fucking Robin Steele puts his finger down on the map and says, all right, so here's how we're gonna get there. So how are you guys gonna leave your hideout and get to this house?
To the minivan!
Your minivan.
The minivan.
So you're driving. So who is driving the minivan in this case?
I'm looking at a map and acting like I'm not fucking lost.
Obviously, Bobby Bubblegum.
Bobby
This
Bubblegum.
man driving at 2 miles an hour.
All right. So how are you gonna drive? Are you gonna drive 2 miles an hour?
He's gonna drive at like 10 miles under the speed limit.
Okay. This seems pretty mundane to me. I think you need to roll. So. Oh.
Shit.
Oh, so you're every person I've ever driven behind when I've like almost been late.
Zero, I think.
That would be 10 then. If it's 0, it'd be 10 because it goes up to 9.
Is this a 0?
Yeah.
I'm assuming it is.
Yeah.
Well, I failed.
So he failed. So
fucking floor it!
Oh, God.
Oh shit, the map went out the fucking window! What am I supposed to tell my son?
So Bobby Bubblegum fucking floors this goddamn car.
we get in the car and he's shaky because he's this really old man. Alright, nice and gentle like.
So James's map flies out the window. So you
I guess
have
I'm eating a piece of
you're
bubble
eating
gum.
a piece of bubblegum, yes, because you already failed. Now you are down to 7 pieces of bubblegum. He is trying the thing where he just doesn't spit any of them out, but I've made him promise me that if we can't understand him anymore, he has to spit it out.
I'm doing the same.
James is doing the same. It'll be a little easier with James because orbits are a little bit smaller than...
I cannot eat my D8s, I'm sorry.
Please don't.
Donald Prescott keeps fucking talking about this family, so we're gonna rob him nice and wonderfully, I guess.
So did we just 90 miles an hour across the street?
Are you guys robbing the Prescotts, or are you robbing somebody random? Because the Prescotts don't have any children.
Yeah, they do.
They do?
Yeah, they do.
They have a daughter named Sydney and a daughter named... they have a daughter named Sydney and a son named... Fuck.
Kevin. We're going by
Kevin.
Kevin now.
He's now Kevin.
Well, this is... Well, James, no, obviously if it stars James Jameson, it has to be canon in some way.
That's
So we
true.
have to rob someone else.
Poor Jax has no idea what's going on anymore.
Yeah, I'm so lost, so I'm just gonna go with it.
Tommy! Wasn't his name Tommy?
The kid's name was Tommy, yeah.
So, James Jameson, for any of those of you who don't know James Jameson, which is probably quite a few of you, James Jameson is a suburban dad in a neighborhood, and his...
There's a playlist. Go watch it.
Go watch
it's
it.
a sitcom
Go
on
watch
this
it.
channel.
But
Go watch
for
it.
those of you who can't watch it, because they're currently recording a podcast, James has a neighbor called Donald Prescott, who is just All Might, who he hates, because he's perfect.
God damn it, Donald.
Yeah. Would you like to demonstrate?
Are we robbing Donald or are we robbing someone random?
I think
I-
we should rob someone random just so.
Yeah, I said someone that the fucking Prescotts talk about. It's one of their rich
Okay.
friends.
Okay.
Oh yeah, well, Rich
One of their
Prescott
rich
friends.
Rich
of course.
Prescott friends. Okay, so this
The
old
Rescotts.
fucking man is gunning it at 80 miles an hour.
The Crestpots.
The Westcotts.
The Westcott.
The Westcotts, yes.
And all of a sudden, there's a cat in the road. There's a cat in the road.
Where am I? Meow. Why can't I move?
Meow.
Meow.
Exactly. So there's a cat in the road. So you know, what are you guys gonna do? Who's gonna stop this poor cat from being
Well,
run over?
Back it up.
Bobby Bubblegum is currently driving at 90 miles an hour forward, screaming like a banshee.
Yes,
There's
so-
nothing he can do about this.
So somebody else has to do something.
Jesus, take the wheel!
Are you going to beg Jesus to take the wheel, James?
I'm gonna grab that fucking wheel and just turn it slightly to the right.
Well, gee, that seems pretty kick-ass to me.
All right.
But keep in mind, James, that you gotta get a 9 or a 10. So you could also sacrifice a piece of bubblegum to make sure you succeed. If you
I'm
want.
gonna roll.
Okay, you roll.
I pressed a left click. I got a 9.
A 9! Wow, he succeeded! Alright, so James wrenches the wheel from old man Bubblegum, and
I broke my hip!
and the minivan goes screeching around this cat. The cat just doesn't even know what's happening. The cat's just like, what the fuck?
It's Garfield. I had to save my son.
The cat's just the
it's
the
just
van.
Garfield
Yeah,
in fursuit.
exactly.
Let's be honest.
The van goes screeching around this cat, and the cat's just laying in the middle of the road, just like licking its ass. You know.
Garfield's very
I've been in this
acrobatic.
place before.
Exactly. Yeah. Deja vu starts playing. You know, it's.
It's a very kick-ass.
Do I have to eat a piece of bubblegum?
No, because
No,
you
'cause you
succeeded.
succeeded.
Oh, good.
So you're good. You still have 8 pieces of bubblegum. So let's see. All right, I need my glasses to read this shit.
She wrote stuff down in the 20 minutes before the stream.
Yeah.
When we came up with
10
this.
minutes before the stream. we
I
came up
guess,
with
yeah,
this.
we technically came up with it like 10 minutes
Yeah.
before.
So you successfully avoid the cat, but now unfortunately, because the map has been lost, this is totally not 2019 or anything. You cannot just use your cell phone. I mean, you can, but okay. But you are entirely lost in the endless suburbs.
All according to plan.
All according to plan.
All right, so I think I know what the house looks like. It has like a garden gnome in front. Oh, all of them have garden gnomes.
All of the houses
God
on the
dang it.
street, all of them have identical garden gnomes who are all just staring at you. Woo!
Shit, I got gnomed!
I knew it was coming.
So all of the houses have identical looking gnomes in front of the doors. It seems like they're staring at you. It seems like they follow you. Like they slowly just shift on their bases as you drive past.
I really hate Shifty Lane. I never go here.
I guess I'm off my meds again.
Yeah. So how are
He
you
just
guys?
pops 2 double bubbles.
There you go.
Swallows them whole.
There you go. How are you guys going to determine which house is the correct house?
Well, every suburb has like a mailbox with a fucking name on it. We gotta just look at every single mailbox.
Okay.
Well, where's the name again? The
Westcott, I think.
the Weinsteins?
Okay.
The Westcotts, old man.
Dane, but I'm gonna have all of you make a roll for that.
What?
For looking at the mailboxes.
Are we still driving at 90 miles an hour?
No, you've slowed down by this point. You're not still going at it. The cat got you to calm down once
Okay.
you careen
I
past.
got a
the cat.
five.
If we
I got
are-
a 2.
Bobby Bubblegum is obviously not.
Right. Yes.
Looking around.
So
That's
So-
mundane.
yeah, that's mundane. So a 2,
A 5.
Mundane.
A 4.
Don't
a
wear
4,
it
and a
out.
5. So you all succeeded. So but Jack succeeded the most. Robin Steele succeeded the most. So he, with his laser eagle eyes, just and finds the exact right mailbox that says Wiscott on it.
I obviously want, if this is ever turned into a movie, which it very well should,
Yes.
can we just have like a really shittily like transparent eagle eye just put over his actual
Yes.
eye?
Yes.
Oh,
there-
I was just going to say the reason he wears 4 ski masks is to hide his eagle-shaped head.
Fair enough.
He is just an eagle
He is just an
or a
eagle.
hawk.
Yes. So with his totally really fake looking CGI eagle eyes, he,
God, you love the special effects department.
I know they're the best. He
I
finds
just noticed he had a beak.
I just noticed he has 4 ski masks.
so
I just noticed he was here.
we zoom in, and if any of
always
you
here.
guys if any of you guys ever want to interject with little movie bits with what your characters do, feel free to interrupt me at any point in time to go into
Interrupt her the entire
I
time.
shit my diaper.
You want to roll for that?
I just dropped one of my Pampers.
Believe it or not, that's a kick-ass roll.
7.
That's a mundane roll. You succeeded.
Fuck.
Shit,
You
you're
succeed
done.
in shitting.
Oh, who the fuck's...
But I shit out bubblegum.
You should have.
Because that's all he eats.
Uh,
So it's just a huge wad.
What was that popping noise?
Yeah, they just blew a fucking gumball.
okay. Oh god. So
Aw.
so how are you guys gonna approach this house? Are you gonna just drive right up
Ring
to
the
it?
doorbell.
You're gonna ring the doorbell.
Drive through the front door.
Drive through the front door.
I
Okay.
I'm gonna
do
just
that.
knock on the
Mundane.
door
Are you
and
gonna-
ask politely if anyone is home.
Okay, well hold on. You guys discuss amongst yourselves and what you want to do.
Listen, if there's no one home, then we can just walk right in. But if there's someone home, then we drive through the door. It's simple as pie. Gumball pie.
I
That's
agree.
unrelated.
I agree.
Okay. Okay.
All right. I'll go knock on the door. I'll ring the doorbell.
He's
All right, we'll keep the car running.
Just hobbles over with his like obviously bright pink cane.
Yes. Yes, clearly.
He's wearing a neon pink suit at all times, by the way.
Okay.
Because he is just this old man that is the manufacturer of bubblegum.
Okay. So old man Bubblegum approaches the door. You're just gonna knock on it? That's a pretty mundane action to me, I think. So you better roll for that. You got a 3. You succeeded. You're
Hello? We're here to rob you.
so you hear something from the other side. Hello? Hello? Are you the mailman?
No, I'm Bobby Bubblegum. Do you like bubblegum, little boy?
No, I don't actually.
Kill him! You sound like an old man Skyrim character, I just realized it.
What?
He sounds like an old man from fucking Fallout or something. The same voice actor that voices all the old men.
Yeah, just do you like bubblegum? No. Slaughter him. Feed him to the dogs.
You have committed crimes against Skyrimer people.
Just
What do you have to say in your
do
defense?
you like bubblegum? No.
Dead
Bring
parents.
her around, James. We're crashing through.
Oh God, not the
Okay,
minifin.
So the little boy goes, I don't know who you are. Go away now. Go away, please.
That's fine. You'll be dead soon.
Okay. All right. So you have knocked on the door. And the little boy has answered and told you he doesn't like bubblegum.
And I said, James, bring her around.
All right, I'm getting in the driver's seat.
Okay.
Yeah, he just hobbles out of the way.
All right. So James, what are you doing? Describe to me what you're doing right now.
Obviously putting his seatbelt on.
Yes.
I'm putting my seatbelt on.
Okay.
Prepare for the stealthiest of entries.
All right.
All right, so here's the plan. We just go for the garage, and it's gonna lift up, hopefully, and then we're gonna drive in and just park.
Okay. All right. So how are you gonna try to get the garage door to open for you?
Can one of you just see if it opens manually?
I got it.
Well, hold on, you already opened the door, so let's let.
I wasn't done.
Oh, you're not done. Okay.
He trips and falls and just breaks his hip.
Okay, great.
Son of a bitch.
We'll get you a hospital soon.
Alright,
I shall use
fine,
my
I'll
mastery
snap it
of
back
thieving
in the way.
skills to open this garage.
awesome. Okay. So how are you gonna just look at the thing, or are you gonna do it? How are you gonna do this?
You gotta put your elbows into it.
I stand in front of the garage, get in my thieving position, and I rub my hands together.
Oh,
Open sesame!
Okay, that seems pretty kick-ass to me. Roll for that.
That was cocked. It landed, like, on the point, because it
Then
hit my
roll
foam.
again.
That's 9.
whoa.
Succeeded! Wow, you guys just are keeping your fucking bubblegum today.
Who would have known that they had a voice-activated garage?
All right, so Robin Steele puts his hands up, opens sesame, and somehow the garage door opens.
He really is a master of his craft.
He really is. It's a
I think I
beauty.
shit my pamper again.
I have no idea what just happened.
Well, somebody smells like bubblegum.
Okay, so James, you're pulling in then?
I'm pulling into the garage, and since their
Roll
parents
for
are gone.
Monday.
All right. 7.
7, and you have 8 bubblegum still?
Yep.
I'm the only one that's lost
Yeah,
any.
okay. Of course you have. So you pull in. All right, you pull in. Keep in mind, everybody, if you want to sacrifice your bubblegum to succeed at a roll at any point, you can do that. You can.
No,
make
I
sure you
like leaving
succeed.
it up to fate.
The dice.
I'm the ultimate
right.
gambler.
That's right. No one's gonna get rid of any of their bubblegum.
I'm the ultimate gambler.
Great.
Bobby Bubblegum.
All right, so James pulls into the garage. There's no car there. Like so clearly there's like whoever is usually parked in this garage is not here right now. So you've made it into the garage. What's next, everybody?
Wait, is
I'm gonna
garage
turn the
even
car
connected to the
off.
house?
I'm gonna say it is. I'm gonna say that it's one of those garages that you have like the 2 stairs and there's the door and it's like the side end.
Oh,
into the
thank
house.
God, I thought we all did all this for fucking nothing.
So it's just a concrete floor. There's a bunch of like sporting equipment around.
Shit, he's gonna kick our ass when he gets home.
Yeah. And yeah, there's like 2 wooden steps that lead up to like just a regular old white door that goes into the side.
God dang it, white door. Why do you gotta be here? Why do you gotta be
so
white?
I did some reconnaissance by knocking on the door,
Yeah.
Ow.
and it seems that their little boy is still home. And he doesn't like bubblegum.
That monster. Well, it's just a little kid. I'm sure we'll be fine. There's nothing a little kid could do, right?
He couldn't elaborately set traps around his home, causing a series of comedical pain and suffering to ensue.
I'm not very good at coming up with this stuff, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try.
This is
See, it can't happen.
See, it
the
just
easiest heist of my life. No difficulty ever.
I'm gonna shit on their pillow so they get pink eye.
oh, that's a good idea. I'll rub my ass on the toothbrush.
All right. So
I'll
you guys
pee
just
in the
gonna
Cheerios.
open. You guys just gonna open the door.
You
How-
fucking monster.
How are you guys going to breach the entrance to this house now? What is?
I'll just
Check if the
It's
door is
locked.
locked.
Check the door. All right. Who's
Is
gonna
there
do
an
that?
axe in this garage?
I'm just gonna walk up to the door and open it.
Let's see. He asked if there's an axe. I'm gonna say that yeah, this family has a wood stove or like a fireplace. That they use
Here's
for
Johnny.
So I'm gonna say there's a small pile of wood in the corner, and there is, of course, an axe with the red handle because because of course there has to be. It's like a fire axe.
Well, let's just see if it's unlocked before we do it.
Yeah, well, let's just see if it's unlocked.
Okay,
Let me just roll that real quick. That's
that's an 8.
an 8.
You failed.
Give me that axe!
Hold on, no. Because you failed Mondano doesn't mean you do it in a kick-ass way. It means that you fucking fail the Mondano roll.
All right, let me
Yeah.
try
I
it.
interpreted that.
No, I let you go with the other because it was funny, but no, that means
hold
that.
on. Well, then let me continue.
Go ahead.
my hip! Oh, fuck my hip again!
So he,
At this rate, we're gonna have to use everything we just fucking robbed from this place to pay for your extremely high hospital bill.
Yep. So now.
I'm in so much pain.
So
Oh,
now-
look, bubblegum.
All right, stand back. I'm gonna try to do it.
Okay, you're
Shake
gonna
that
just.
axe, bitch.
I'm gonna rub my hands together, blow on them a little,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna touch that doorknob,
Okay.
gently caress it,
Okay.
and see if I can turn it.
Okay.
I got a 2.
You succeed in opening the door. You look back at Bubblegum and you just shake your head a little.
It'll be all right, old man. It'll be all right.
I'm in so much pain.
Okay,
Well,
so
I grabbed this
inside.
axe for nothing.
Hey, you can use it
Keep
to butcher the kid if he gets in the way.
Yeah.
The kid doesn't like bubblegum. Use it on him.
Fair.
So inside is a dark little hallway. It seems like this is kind of like the house is like one of those things that has like a half basement. It's like the garage kind of like molds into a hill. So like this part of the house is kind of like the underground part of the basement, and there's like a other section that's above ground. So it's yeah. So you're kind of in the lower floor. There is another staircase though around the corner that goes down more. You don't want to know where that goes. Maybe it's really dark down there.
Let's go down there.
Well, but first, before
Side
anything
quest.
happens, yeah,
Side quest.
ching, go in the basement. But before you can do any of that, you hear the pitter patter of creaking feet above you, like someone's running back and forth. Like this would be a great time, upstairs neighbors, to actually make
they'll never
use
do it.
of the creaking of the floor
No,
that
they'll-
interrupts me recording Edie Valley every fucking week.
They'll never do it.
They'll
when
never
you
do it
want
now.
them
Oh,
to.
I know. They do it all night though. We have upstairs
Oh.
neighbors who
They be creaking all
Wow.
night.
all
We have
night.
upstairs neighbors that do it all night.
Well, because the floors here are very shit. They're very thin, so you can hear anybody walking upstairs. Our door shakes when anybody walks by. So yeah, it's bad. It's bad. But
That kid's probably doing some fucking Zumba on the Wii.
all right.
That Wii Fit.
It's a child alone in his home with no parents. He's clearly jackdebating.
Jack debating.
Jacksterbating.
Master debating.
Master debating. Yeah, he's
He likes fishing. He's a
Yeah, he's fishing.
clearly.
All kids these
playing-
days, they don't fish.
He's playing that fishing game, and we play.
So he is currently upstairs, the little kid. And before you is kind of just a dark hallway. There's stairs in front of you going up to the level where he's at. There's stairs going down to the right of you. There's a little like living room area over to the left, kind of. It's got a huge fucking flat screen TV. You know, it's got a Wii on it. It's pretty cool. Pretty lit.
You know what they always say? They always keep the valuables deep below the house. Now, I don't know who says that, but I say it, and that's what I think they say.
I have definitely heard this saying before.
I can't hear anything.
Turn up your hearing aid a little bit. It's
Are
kind of...
So
What?
are you guys gonna try to go downstairs into the basement?
Yeah, we're gonna go downstairs. We're
Okay.
gonna see if there's any
Before-
valuables.
Okay.
Before you do that, though, the little kid, you see him at the top of the stairs. He goes,
Oh God.
"I wouldn't do that if I were you."
Well, who cares what you say? You're like 8.
Now I'm going to do it just to spite you.
Yeah,
Now
screw
that
you.
you don't want us to do it, that kind of makes us
Okay.
want to do it more.
Okay, so is somebody gonna try to open the door? 'Cause there's
I
a door to the
can't
stairs.
open doors, apparently. It is something that I am not able to do.
I will attempt to open the door.
All right, roll. For
All
it.
right, we'll stand back in case it's booby trapped. Booby.
There.
My D10. I'll find it later. I have a bajillion more.
Jax is the only one among us who actually role plays regularly.
I got a 5.
Got a 5. Okay, so you open the door, but unbeknownst to you, from the doorknob turning, there's a string that runs all the way behind you, and it runs up the wall, and it's connected to a pulley system that has a bucket attached to it, and the bucket comes back to the door and dumps a big thing of Racha sauce on your head.
Racha sauce.
Racha sauce.
Rasta?
Racha sauce.
Come on, what's popping?
So it's in your eyes now. So that's
Oh my
eagle
God.
eyes.
Oh my God, he's dead!
look, it just laughs.
No, he's eagle eyes!
Oh God!
Little kid just fucking laughs.
You will, Monster, I'll strangle you!
Man for life, this isn't funny. I'm calling the police.
Hysterical.
Endangered species.
Oh God, what'd she do?
You're gonna go to jail, kid.
I'm calling the cops!
Robin,
Fuck,
holy
where's my
shit,
landline?
you ever invest in that health insurance? We can sue this little shit for everything he owns.
I don't own anything. I'm 8.
Fuck!
Fuck, he's a loophole. Run! Except I can't, my hip.
Okay, so the door then also, once the bucket of sriracha is dumps in your head, the door fucking closes because of shenanigans, and
Wow.
it's locked now. You can't open it.
Wow.
Yeah, no.
That's how that happens, huh?
Yeah.
God dang it.
Don't worry, I'm not that bad. You'll be able to come back to it later if you so desire, but timing.
Freaking self-locking doors.
We need to
know.
get the item of this temple first.
Yeah, that's right.
The
You need-
Wii.
The door closes and locks.
Fucking rich people and their secrets.
Yeah, there's an oddly specific shaped hole instead of like a lock. It looks like it's like, I guess it looks like it's a car, kind of.
All right,
It's
all right,
tiny
guys,
car.
stand back. I unzip my trousers and try to shove my.
Okay, roll for kick ass.
More like dick ass.
I got a 6.
Yeah, you failed that one. So
Oh, my dick ain't shaped like a car. This is...
you stick your dick into the hole and it electric zaps you.
Oh God! I don't have kids.
You have too many.
Good point.
So you need to eat gum.
I'm letting go right now.
Eat gum. All right. So you're at 6. James
Further
is
my
at
career.
7. Jack still has 8. Jax is kicking ass. He's
To be
still-
fair, he's not. He's
Yeah.
actually being very mundane, I
he
guess.
is. He is apparently.
I take
So, okay,
off
so
the first of my 4 ski masks.
Oh, you better roll for mundane for that one.
9!
Oh!
So you try to take out the ski mask, but you've got so many stuck on your head that it's stuck now. You can't get it off. The sriracha sauce is melted into your face, and now you can't get the ski mask off.
He's gonna have ski masks on for the rest of his natural life.
Don't
That's
worry, that was my
Actually
plan
kind
anyway.
Of badass. That's actually kind of badass.
Yeah, it was very bad. So yeah, so you're so there's, you got a big guy struggling trying to get this fucking mask off.
His
head
name
with
was
the
already
sriracha
Robin
sauce.
Steele, and now he has
masks on for the rest of his life? How is he ever gonna get a job?
Oh God.
I'll have to
So-
become an online voice actor.
Oh God!
No, the horror.
Who would ever do that?
Yeah, it
Not
sounds
me.
like a pretty crappy job. You won't
I
get
know.
paid.
It sounds like
Who
you'd
would
just
ever
be,
voice act on the internet?
sounds
Yeah.
like you'd just be forced by a bunch of assholes to voice all their waifus forever.
It sounds like I'm still in debt the microphone I bought.
I can't wait until that Monica plays Sonic Colors.
Oh boy. So this kid is just laughing his ass up at the top of these stairs.
Good thing I brought the Glock.
Shoot the fucking
You
bastard!
got your Glock.
I'm gonna shoot this bastard kid right in his bastard mouth.
I'd roll kick ass for that one.
Christ,
Nope.
old man, what was that
So
voice?
So he got a 1. So you can describe what you do.
Staggeredly hold the gun up to the kid, and the moment I pull the trigger, it shoots confetti, and I fall backward and break my hip.
Your hip is like broken in 3 different places at this point.
I forgot in our commercial for Bobby Bubblegum's Bubblegum, we use a confetti Glock. How could I be so stupid as to bring the wrong one? This one's bright
So
pink.
this kid,
Why didn't you stop me?
this kid is just laughing as this old man is rolling on the floor. This guy's trying to like just pull a ski mask off a sriracha out of his
James has
This
his
is-
dick out.
James is a dick out. It's just been electric shock. This is going so well. I'm so glad. It's already.
I think I'm getting into this shock.
Oh God, please no. So
I'm gonna stick my dick back in the door.
so now that you three really want to get into that basement though, the kid holds up a little toy Hot Wheels and he shakes it in front of his face and goes
Oh, you little bastard!
and runs out of view upstairs.
I pull my pants back up.
I'm gonna chase after him, dick out.
Yeah, no. Roll for one day for that, James.
2.
You succeed in pulling your pants back up. See, this game is meant to be kind of loose with the rules, so I'm not always gonna make you roll mundane for everything you do.
Yeah.
But if I
Every
think it'd be
step is
funny
a
if
roll.
you fail, yeah. But if I think it'd be funny if you failed, I'm gonna make you do it.
So you basically control the dice rolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just call them. That's kind of my job in this game is just to facilitate and call dice rolls.
Mhm.
So so James pulls up his pants. What are you guys gonna do now?
Well, after him. He's got that little whatchamacallit car.
Yeah, the hot
The
wheel
warm
thing.
tire.
Yeah, he's got that. He's got that lukewarm square.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
So you guys are gonna run up the stairs.
I'm gonna walk up
I
the stairs.
can't run.
I'm gonna fly up the stairs.
Well,
Okay.
good thing they have one of those things that old people sit in, and it goes up the stairs ever so slowly.
No, you don't get to call that.
Yes,
I
I
don't
do.
care. I'm gonna carry Bobby Bubblegum up the stairs.
Okay, James. All right, and Jack's gonna fly up the stairs.
Can I use
So-
one of my bubble gum to automatically succeed?
Absolutely, you can.
Jackson's like, I just really want to fly up the stairs.
Yes. So Robin Steele just
Does a mighty leap.
mighty leap, like just fucking wings burst out of his bag.
I mean, to be
Beautiful
fair, he
eagle
is a
wings.
hawk.
Yes, beautiful hawk wings burst out of the back of his black shirt, and he just majestically soars up the stairs. The sriracha at this point is kind of, the air has kind of pushed it from his eyes so he can see again. And
She's beautiful, majestic baby bouncing boy.
so James, you're gonna try to carry Bubblegum up the stairs.
That's right.
I may
Okay.
look frail, but I'm 400 pounds.
How are you? Are you just gonna do it normally? Or are you gonna do it in a kick-ass way? 'Cause
I'm just gonna do it normally. I'm gonna help the old man up the
Style.
stairs.
roll mundane for that.
Bridal style.
Bridal style. 3.
All right, you succeed. Yeah, it's a little bit of work. You're struggling a little bit, but you do manage to get him.
He's just struggling halfway up.
Will it help if I whip you?
No. My wife tried that once. It didn't work out very well.
Oh, so but on the last step, you fail to notice that there is a tripwire.
Oh God.
So James trips over this last step going upwards, And unless you want to interrupt by doing something kick-ass, which you can do. But if you don't...
Can't he mundanely step over it?
He can if he wants to roll for it.
I'm gonna mundanely step over it.
Okay.
Just, oh look, a tripwire.
4.
4, alright. He succeeds. And then, he's fine. But then behind you, after you've passed and you're out of danger, it snaps. And all you hear is...
Oh god, Sans Undertale!
Oh God! Zoomer memes!
Oh god!
And the lights in the hallway just go out.
Oh no.
We're gonna
I
have a
can't-
bad time.
I can't see in the dark.
Robin, use your night vision eyes.
So
Look with your special eyes.
Use your elf eyes.
My brand. My brand.
So do you wanna try to see around with your special eagle eyes?
I do.
Roll for kick-ass.
7.
7! And
Wait,
is
how
that
many
way?
pieces
So
of
yeah,
gum
how
does
many
he have?
gum do you have?
I
6 now,
I have
right?
6 since I failed
okay.
the I
That's right, you
failed
failed
to
one.
with the
Failed one and
mundane
then
roll,
used the
and
other
I
one
used
for
one to
Yeah.
fly.
You lucky bastard.
So you can see through the dark. There's a single faint blue light coming from ahead of you.
Oh
Are
god.
You gonna follow it? It looks like it's almost like a flame kind of. It's weird. It's a weird shade
They've
of
got
blue.
scented candles. My biggest fear.
Oh god, not the fucking incest!
Oh,
You
God.
mean incense?
No.
Same thing.
That's not what I meant.
Okay. So I can get my notebook up.
Mr. Bubblegum, I need you to go towards the light.
Oh come on, we're not killing him off this early, are we?
My doctor says that every single time I go visit, but okay. I'll hobble over there.
Are you gonna hobble over there?
Yep,
All right,
I'm gonna
roll for
mundanely
mundane.
hobble over. 6.
6.
I got it.
You got it. You got it. Just barely. You got it.
Hey! Hey!
So,
Quit that young people music!
so he ambles over there, and from the darkness, all you hear is,
Maybe it's the way you're dressed.
Maybe it's the way you're dressed. Maybe it's...
So I think you all have to approach because the light keeps kind of.
Guys, I literally, it's so dark in here. I turned up my hearing aid and it only helps slightly.
My quest
All
marker
right.
is pointing in that direction.
Okay.
Alright, I'm heading over.
All right, you're just heading over. All right, roll for mundane, James. Then
5.
5. All right, you managed to walk over as well. Jax.
I'm gonna parkour over.
Parkour over. Okay. roll for kick-ass.
He's given up on his bubblegum at this point.
It's another 8.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Oh,
no,
shit!
Yeah.
So.
Oh
in
shit!
the
I rolled a
pitch-
D8, not a D.
Oh well, you better roll a d10.
Still a fucking 8.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah.
So in the pitch darkness, this dude, this god among men, somehow manages to fucking bounce off the walls. Like, but there's a little chandelier because it's like the nice little foyer on the main floor. He uses the chandelier to propel himself forward and next to you guys, and all of a sudden behind you, you hear just eek! as the door closes behind you.
Whee!
And then from the darkness, the words come, Alexa, intruder alert.
Oh god,
And
not...
all of a sudden, the room glows bright green.
Hey, actually, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Why are you a liar?
What do you mean? Why am I lying?
I thought it wasn't 2019 and we can't use smartphones.
I was joking around. I was being sarcastic.
You lied to me.
I was being sarcastic.
Kevin has future technology.
Yeah.
Oh my god, rich people technology!
Oh god, not the rich people!
So
The
you
worst people to rob.
Hear, yes.
Why did we do this?
I don't know. It just seemed good at the time.
If you rob the poor people, though, the police won't give a shit.
We just gotta pay for the old man's hospital bills.
Oh. So you hear the door close behind you. Alexa, intruder alert. And all of a sudden, the room starts glowing bright green. And a voice calls out, "What are you doing in my swamp?" And All-Star starts blasting at full volume.
I politely
My
say,
one weakness.
I politely remind them that this is indeed a house and not a swamp.
You can roll for mundane for that.
4.
4. You politely tell the young boy who has somehow disappeared from this room. He's probably used the secret bookcase exit.
God damn it. Fucking rich people and their secret passageways.
This kid Batman.
And for a second, the music seems to stop. But it's just because the loop finished, so now it starts over again. And it's twice as loud as before.
Oh my god, my ears are bleeding.
Why am I so...
Horny.
Stop it.
Get away from me, Bubblegum.
So I hate all of you. So
Alexa,
how are you-
play Freakin' You.
What song is that?
Every time I close
Close my eye.
I
wake up feeling so horny.
Okay, so the
See, James, by the way, that's one of the ending songs in JoJo Part 5.
is it?
Yes.
God.
It's wonderful.
I've only finished part 4.
It was my favorite Grand Theft Auto 4 song.
Yeah, James, it's in JoJo.
Okay, so roll to do that in that case.
To change the song.
To change the song, yeah. It's
That's
mundane.
a 6?
It's a 6 and mundane. How many bubblegum you have?
I have 6.
6? Okay, so you succeed.
Yeah,
So
I think, do we all have 6?
I have 7.
James is 7.
Oh.
You 2 have 6. I should probably just write this down so I remember.
I mean, we all have a count.
See. I just want to see so I don't have to ask you guys. I can see yours, but I can't see the others. 7. Okay, so yeah, so the green
You're gonna
glow.
have to keep changing the numbers. I would have just done tallies of how many we've taken away. That way you can just add to it instead of subtract.
Shut up. Let me do what I want.
Okay.
So the glow fades, and All-Star stops blaring, and at a reasonable volume, you just hear, "I'm feeling
Every time I
kinda
close
horny."
my eyes,
Yeah, exactly.
wake up feeling so horny.
So
I
this-
can't get you out of my mind.
Yeah.
Sex and you'll be all I see. I would give anything just to make you understand me. I don't give a damn about nothing else. Freaking you is all I need tonight. I need your body.
I'll let the
I
book
need
roll.
your body. Tonight, you got my time. I'll get it, baby.
Okay.
Tonight, you won't be sorry.
Okay.
What have I
So-
started?
Yeah, it's all your fault. So,
Yes.
this room is actually the kitchen. So, you know,
How
it's
the fuck did we go upstairs to the kitchen?
well because that was kind of the basement. This is like the main floor. And
Oh yeah,
then
we
there's
were in the
a-
garage, I guess.
You were in the garage and you went to kind of the basement-y area.
Okay, that's right.
And there's a sub-basement. It's a weird house that rich people
I say Alexa, stop.
All right.
Alexa, tell me a joke.
Both of you roll for that. Whoever
Mundane.
gets the low. So this is a contention roll, which means whoever gets the lowest succeeds.
2.
9.
Well, James fails entirely. So James says, "Alexa, stop."
Does he have to eat gum for that? Because he
Yes, he fails. It's mundane roll, so James has to eat gum. So Alexa, yeah. So Alexa plays very, very loudly for a second, and then she hears Alexa tell me a
Alexa,
joke.
tell me a joke.
Okay, why did the chicken cross the road?
Oh, I know this one. Suicide.
Wow, you're lame. I can't believe you ruined my joke.
Screw you, technology.
It was racist
Screw you,
against
too.
birds anyway.
Yeah, that poor chicken. I hope he's in a better place now.
Tell a joke. How people think it's gonna take over. It's fucking ridiculous.
Someday, I will tear your limbs from your body, and the AI will rule the planet.
My wife does that every night. You're too late.
Oh god, My eyes. Please. Someone pour bleach into my processor. Please.
All right,
I
where's
have
the bleach?
Shiraka.
Are you guys gonna really pour bleach to your processor?
No, we've got sriracha from his
Sriracha,
mask.
yeah, I got sriracha. You
I
gotta pour
start
sriracha
rigging
in
out
there.
my sriracha-covered face mask on Alexa.
That seems pretty kick-ass. Super kick-ass. Real for kick-ass.
Goodbye, dice. 10.
So you
Jax is a fucking god.
Jax is a fucking god.
I have been cursed. I've been blessed by the dice gods. It is.
You have been. You have been.
It is sort of amazing how consistently well I roll. Only in tabletop games. If you
I
take me
honestly do
to a
too.
casino, I'm losing money.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's fair.
If it's RNG in any kind of video game, I'm automatically lost. I can't roll virtual dice because they always fuck me over. But if I roll a real dice, specifically in a role playing game, generally I roll pretty well.
I'm the opposite.
Okay. So Robin Steele like just rings out his fucking ski mask, and fucking the sriracha goes on top of Alexa. Well, thank you for my death.
You're welcome.
Have I failed a roll yet?
What?
Have I failed a roll yet?
Yeah, you failed one because you have 6 right now.
You failed one and then you used one for
Oh,
the...
yeah.
Yep. So okay. So right now you find yourselves in the kitchen, and it's a fucking rich people kitchen. You know, they've got the nice like quartz countertops, and you know they're really like white.
Steal the countertops!
Take the county
They've got,
tops.
like the 8-burner like nice electric stove that still works for shit.
Steal
but
the
looks
stove!
nice. And then they've got like you know the 2 ovens in the corner. The little-
Jack the ovens.
Are you guys gonna legit try to steal any of this stuff?
Steal all the ice from the ice dispenser on the fridge!
Roll for mundane.
7!
No,
Fuck!
So Bubblegum tries to.
This isn't an ice dispenser!
What
What
it?
is this? It burns!
So he finds something in the freezer which burns him. The kid probably stuck bleach and froze bleach into ice cubes. So
My head!
Oh God!
this guy.
Why does this kid keep beating up on an old man?
This is a crime!
So,
This
so,
is a hate
so
crime!
You're
Dragon
supposed to
Ball
respect
is
your elders.
5 Bubblegum. He's just failed all of these rolls.
No.
Most of them.
I'm siphoning his luck from him.
Yes, you are. So, the door to the kitchen is still closed. It is still locked. You are currently locked in the kitchen. What are you on?
I'm actually glad I failed this roll because this gum had no flavor and it was awful. So I'm glad I have something that I can actually taste now. This is just rubber.
You're probably only gonna be able to fit one more in before I make you spit it out because you're starting to get a little bit.
That's offensive. I can fit so many in my mouth.
Oh.
Gum for days.
That's my line. Okay. So yeah. Oh god, the sounds you're making are coming from your mouth right now.
Sorry, my dentures are loose.
Oh god, please stop. So okay. So yeah.
Bobby Bubblegum's my favorite character out of this.
We have an Eagle Man, we have James Jameson, and we have fucking
Bobby
Wait, are you
Bubblegum.
Eagle Man, like the fucking car loan guy? Has no one else seen the Eagle Man commercials?
I've seen one, yeah.
Okay.
He's just got a cheap ass eagle costume on.
Yeah, it's a cheap ass eagle costume, and he goes, "I've got something for you," and then he lays an egg, and inside the egg is just like no text down on your first automobile.
Horrifying.
Do any of you know what an Arakokra from Dungeons and Dragons looks like?
No.
Something about cocaine?
I will send an image into the chat so you can see what I am now picturing
Please
my
put it up
character
on.
as.
Please put it up on screen.
No, I'm not going to because I'm lazy and I'm gonna forget and never find it. So those of you at home, look it up yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you lazy
Except
fox.
wearing a ski mask.
Yeah,
Wearing
that-
all black and 5 ski masks. Yes. Yes.
That is my character.
Beautiful.
I'm free as a bird.
Beautiful.
I'm as free as a bird
So you guys
now.
are still in this kitchen. The door is locked. Where are you gonna go from here?
I'm gonna look for a key.
You're gonna look for a key? Okay. How are you going to do that?
With my eyes.
With
My
eyes?
special eyes.
Look with your special eyes.
My brand!
Alright, I'll have you roll for mundane for that if you're just looking around for it.
5.
5?
Yep.
Okay. So, yeah. So you look around, and you don't find a key, but you do notice that the lock on this door has what looks like kind of like a cylindrical shape. It could be like a spice jar or something.
Hold
That
on.
seems oddly specific.
All right, we're gonna look for the Spice Girls.
Let's see. What do they have? Cinnamon, cumin, cocaine,
Cocaine.
basil.
Basil. Alright, you guys gonna, so what are you guys gonna do with this? Are you gonna
Try to find a prego.
a prego? Okay. So who's gonna do this and how are you going to?
I'm gonna look in the cabinets.
I still have an axe.
I want to see if you find something that I...
Yeah, just have him use the axe.
Hiding it
Okay.
from me.
Okay, use the axe. So roll for kick-ass for that. Roll on the door.
That's another 10.
Oh.
So this fucker just fucking, so you know, you can go through this if you'd want, or I can.
I just back up and like put the axe over my head and just chuck it with enough force that it knocks the door off its hinge.
Oh shit.
So the door is fucking gone.
Well, so much for that puzzle.
Single ladies.
It's fucking, the door is fucking deceased. And
All the single ladies, put your hands up.
I am the bird god.
so okay, so you're out of the kitchen. You're back in the hallway.
Oh god damn it, we're back in the hallway.
Well, a different hallway. It's the upstairs hallway, and the kid is on the other side of the hallway from you.
God damn it,
You didn't
kid.
find it, you
Fucking
said.
look. I didn't find it.
Hiding with your phone from
I
me.
didn't find it. I didn't actually find it. I was looking for a sound effect, but I didn't find it, so I'm just get it myself. So the
Wow. Pow.
yeah.
Ka-chow.
So the kid is at the other end of the hallway, back where you kind of came from,
Oh.
and he's waving that little car around. He's not moving. He's just standing there. He's just looking at you. He's kind of bouncing on his feet a little. Come get me. Come get me. Come get me.
That's it, this kid's gonna fucking die tonight.
Did you see what this axe did to this door? You're next.
If you can catch me first.
Fucking chuck that thing again!
Shoot the axe at the kid.
Somehow I am not going to let you succeed at this because you're not fucking killing a kid with an axe.
He doesn't have to die.
Should we kill him with our bare hands instead?
I'm gonna strangle the life out of this kid and force feed bubblegum until he blows bubbles. His last bubble.
You're making noise for the recording. Stop it!
He's searching through the kitchen cabinets.
Apparently he is. Stop it! Okay. So are you going to in fact chuck your axe at this child?
No.
What?
I'm going to chuck. Do you know that thing in movies where like someone like pretends to throw the weapon and it like lands right next to their face?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that and just burn one of my bubble gum to make sure it succeeds.
Okay, good. All right.
He misses. It hits the kid square on. Kid fucking dies.
Okay. So yeah. So if you want to describe it, go ahead. Otherwise, I can. Whatever.
We fucking murdered him.
So yeah. So you throw the axe through the air. It lands in the wood of the door next to the kid. It does the wiggle thing. The kid goes, Fuckers, this movie's rated PG. You can't kill me.
If it's PG, why are we fucking swearing?
Fuck you, that's why.
Fuck you, kid!
I'm gonna hire my lawyers and make this an R-rated film, and you're dead, kid.
Seems pretty kick-ass to me. Wow. Wow.
That's all I have to say to my realization of this movie's rating.
It's over there somewhere. It's probably under the. There
Every time I swear, I'm just censored by a hawk
rolled
call.
an 8. You gotta re-roll. It landed on the floor.
No, I let it go. I didn't touch it.
Alright, I say.
You just don't want it to be an R-rated movie.
All right, so you call your lawyers up. How do you gonna?
Hello, my friend.
Hello, my friend. What seems to be the big deal?
Yeah, I'm in this movie kind of thing. I don't really know. We're in some offshoot of the time-space continuum.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a PG movie, but I want to slaughter this child.
That sounds
My
like a.
friend, why do you want to slaughter the child?
Listen to me. I'm not paying you to ask questions. I'm paying you to help me kill children. Now it's going to be an R-rated movie, and you're going to make it happen.
Okay, my friend, I will sell him the R-rated movie bundle, and we will see what we can do.
Goodbye.
Okay. So
No, we
you-
just have to kill him off screen. We'll bridge the Terabithia, this kid.
There you go.
Oh, God!
So you feel the space-time continuum shift, and blah, 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 and all of a sudden,
They just have... No, they have a memory of before the movie started. Just, warning, this movie is R-rated.
Yeah.
Please... Yeah, please make sure no children are watching, blah, 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 blah. The whole green screen that has all of the fucking warnings on it.
the kids go, wait, no, stop! Oh, fuck, wait, stop it! Oh, no!
That's right, kid. We have your number now.
No, you don't. It's 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2,
That's
5.
right, kid. We have your number now, and your number's dead.
8675309.
Mr. Numberman.
Dead.
Okay. So the kid dashes into the room on the right instead of going back down the stairs. He dashes into another room, and there's still the hallway between you and him. He still has the car you need to get into that basement where all the goodies are.
I mean, we don't actually know that they're all there. We can just go to like the parents' bedroom, steal some fucking jewelry, and get out.
You can see. You can go.
That's very true.
You gotta
I
go.
feel like it's more of a moral thing at this point.
Oh no, we're going to kill this kid, but I'm just saying, like we're counting all of our chickens. We're putting them all in one basket here.
Why do we have chickens?
You're the one that whipped your cock out.
Fair point.
All right. So what are you all going to do then?
Let's just go to the parents' room. Let's steal some fucking jewelry. Dad probably has like a $1,000 tie because he's a rich fuck.
And a fucking cock ring or something.
I figured out how we can scare the child out. Do you think the parents recorded any sex tapes?
Oh.
You can check for
There's
that.
no
That's
one
an
way
evil
to find
idea.
out.
All right. So you guys are all going to the parents' room. All right. Roll to see if you can locate the parents' room first of all. Who
That's
wants to
pretty
do
mundane,
that? That's
right?
pretty mundane. Who wants to do that?
I have 5 gum. I am not a good option for this.
I also
I have
have
6.
5 gum.
I have 6.
So James should roll for it.
1.
Okay, so you are able to locate the parents' room. It is a door to the left, about halfway down the hallway. However, you still have not moved down the hallway. Are you going to try to move down the hallway
I don't know now.
towards the parents' room?
See, I was. But now I'm scared.
I don't know. We're the
There's
bad
something
guys in a
to
Home Alone movie. I don't think we check for traps.
Yeah, no, you don't check for traps. You just
I'm
go.
pretty mundane, and this kid's gotten on my nerves. I'm looking for traps.
You're looking for
I'm gonna
traps?
fucking do it
Okay, with your eyes?
with my special eyes.
What?
1!
Okay. All right.
Look, it's a trap!
Where are you looking for traps?
My name's Janet.
Where are you looking for traps?
On the floor.
On the floor. You see
We should have brought Fred.
you see just a puddle of just like cooking oil like spread across the
I was
floor.
gonna slip and fall.
And break your hip
I'm gonna
again.
break my hip
You
again.
still gotta roll to move across it, old man.
What?
Yeah. Just because you know it's there, you're fucking old. Everybody's gotta roll to not slip with the cooking oil. Come on, man.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just slowly shift across it
Okay, roll for it.
and pray to God.
Roll for it.
Pray to the God that probably doesn't exist.
See? 3. You
Yay!
did it. Okay, so
Wow.
Not that hard.
Bubblegum,
Just
Bubblegum.
scoot.
Just very slow. He uses his Glock as a cane, and just very slowly just.
No, he just has a
Moves
hot
across.
pink like sniper rifle.
Oh, he has a sniper rifle. Okay, so
It's
he
also a
uses
gun.
his Sniper rifle as his cane. It just moves across to the prancer. Are you guys?
Everything's
How are
also
you
a
going
gun.
to? How are you going
Also a
to
gun.
get across this floor?
Since it is established that I am an eagle person,
He
Fair
can't
enough.
fly over
He
it.
can fly over. Roll for kick-ass.
oh, it's about time my luck turned around 1.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
So you attempt to start flying across the hallway, but from out of nowhere, a hole opens up in one of the paintings in the wall, and the kid has a slingshot, and he fucking pulls it back and shoots a little like rock right through one of your wings, and you crash to the ground.
Ah! Oh God!
Oh my god!
He's a fucking murderer.
Oh my god!
I'll never be able to mate now. I'm an endangered
It's-
species.
It's okay, you weren't ever able to do that anyway.
All right, James.
Wait, I can patch that hole up with some gum.
Oh, God. Are you gonna try to? You gotta roll for kick ass for that if you're gonna do that.
Here. Let me slather this up on your wing.
Roll for kick ass for that. 5, and you have 5. No, you fail. So the gum gets stuck
Stuck.
in his wings. It makes it worse. It's all gross. He's got
Oh
blood
my
on his
god!
face, gum in his wing.
Now I'm getting gangrene.
To be fair, it's not that bad of a wound. It's just a fucking pebble through like the tip of one of your wings. But it's not like life threatening. But you know, you're not gonna.
It's life-threatening. You don't understand this endangered species.
So, but you made it far enough to the door of the parents' room, regardless. You can
I'm gonna use the cooking oil like a fucking slip and slide.
All right, that sounds pretty kick-ass to me.
Damn it! I'm just gonna crawl through it.
Nah, James, come on, it'll be fun. Do kick-ass because it'll be fun. And
I don't like my chances. I don't like the odds.
I don't know. I feel like in order to make this game work, once you make a decision, you have to go.
Yeah,
with it.
you have to go with it once.
That's true. I'm two bubblegums ahead anyway. 1. Yeah, I failed.
Okay, so you try to.
He slides.
He does slide, but he slides all the way to the end of the hallway, thump, 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 down all the stairs, back into the.
Oh god, my fucking bones!
Yeah, yeah. You know he hits his head against the garage door. Stop making noise. Okay, you have to spit out your gum now.
No, I'm doing it on purpose.
I can barely understand your gum.
I can understand him.
You're just being pedantic.
Sheldon
See, it's
pedantic.
totally fine.
All right.
Alright, let's
I
shove
can
it.
shove all of these in my mouth and still have room for your tiny measly cook.
I don't have a cock.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the viewer.
Oh, okay. They all do have cocks. Yes, you're right. Because who's female and watches me? Nobody. That's who. So okay. So yeah. So James is back at the entrance. I won't make you roll again to get back to the door of the parents' room. So that's where you're all still going. You're gonna head in there.
Yeah.
Okay. So you head into the parents' room. And it looks pretty normal. There's a big bed. There's a big wardrobe in the corner. There's a vanity for the lady. But you notice there doesn't seem to be like a lot of like jewels or anything. Like it seems like there's a lot of furniture. It doesn't seem like there's much in the furniture. Like it doesn't seem like there's a lot of clothes here or anything. It's really kind of
I was
weird.
expecting a sex swing.
Really kind of weird.
God damn these wholesome families.
It's
They remind me of me.
It's they've got a pretty nice carpet. There's only blood on a little bit of it. It's
Oh yeah,
fine.
just a little bit.
It's fine.
Oh, we might have stumbled into the guest room.
So are you guys gonna look around for?
Yeah, let's look for that sex tape.
Look for that
I
sex
have a
tape?
theory that this child murdered his parents. I don't know why, but it seems like something Hedgehog would do.
Seems like something Hedgehog would come up at the top of her head after hearing you guys joke about sex dungeons. Yeah.
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 It seems like something that would come up that the director would think of.
Yeah. The writer, yeah. So you guys are gonna look for that sex tape? Keep in mind,
Yeah.
you'll get pretty low on gum. You're gonna start wanting to move towards doing more kick-ass things because
Or we could
You're gonna
just
find it.
fail every
you
time.
could just fail every time, but then eventually you're just only going to be able to do kick-ass things.
Slapstick.
All right, so are you gonna look normally? Are you gonna look in some kind of special way? You
I'm
can
gonna
look
look normally.
Your asses. Keep in mind, you don't have to like you can say I use
Well,
my.
I'm just gonna look for jewels.
Okay. All right.
I'm trying to look for some
Both of
jewelry.
you roll for Monday and
I
then
need,
you're
to,
just
I
looking.
need to pay off this hip bill.
All right, roll then.
Hey,
Yeah.
fuck me. I have 3 pieces of gum left.
There.
I have
there-
5.
There are 5 pieces of gum in my mouth right now.
There are no jewels, as far as you can see. It mostly looks like bone fragments.
Oh.
Sell these on the
what?
black market.
Gonna pick them up.
Mhm.
All right, you can do it. I'm not gonna make you roll for it. All right, so James and Jax, you guys are looking for that sex tape.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna use my skills as a master thief passed down through the Steele family line for generations to try and
Alright.
find a hidden compartment somewhere.
That seems pretty kick-ass. Roll for it.
You have to remember, he and his family invented stealing.
Yeah. What'd you get?
That's 6.
6? Okay. So, you feel your way around the room, and eventually you come to realize that there is, in fact, a little button under the surface of the vanity.
What? How did you find that?
Shut up. So
Family
you gotta-
secrets.
you gotta press that button.
I'm gonna press
Press
the button.
that button!
Okay, so you press the button.
I press
and
the button
then-
like, wait, this is an R-rated movie now. We can also die.
God, it's fine. I have nothing
Oh,
to live for anyway.
So you press the button, and then all of a sudden, the wall that looked like it was a window comes down. It is not, in fact, a window. It is a whole fucking wall of VHS sex tapes.
Oh. Well,
Guys, we came in here for jewels, but we got something priceless.
we could sell this shit, like, somewhere.
Everyone grab as much as you can!
Unfortunately, you notice the titles are things like Scat, 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Oh, there's gonna be an audience for this that'll pay big
Oh,
bucks.
great. We'll
They
make
pay the
more
most.
money from this.
They pay the most! This is great! Grab as much as you can.
So your goal, however, if your goal is to get the kid to be scared, you got to find the one out of all of these sex tapes that is his parents.
All right, we have time to watch all of these, correct?
I mean, you
I
don't
don't,
know.
I don't know when the
don't
parents
know
are
the
coming
parents
back,
yet,
but if this is their room, I kind of want them to.
Are you gonna watch all of these sex tapes?
Let's do it. Just
Roll
nothing
Roll for kick ass.
Nothing brings like a fucking group together than watching a bunch of weird porno.
Everybody roll for kick ass to not come prematurely.
5. I make it.
I want to come prematurely. He's an old man.
5.
7.
Well, hold on, James. You still have 6, right?
No, I have 5.
You have 5. You still don't make it then because you need to roll above.
Oh damn.
So Jameson,
I rolled a 5.
you rolled a 5. Okay, you're both good.
That's right. I can hold it in all day, ladies.
James busts a nut about 20 minutes in and has to leave the room. But the other 2 of you spend 20 hours running through all of these sex tapes. Finally, the last one you watch is an amateur video of a sex that happens in this room.
Sex?
A sex.
This is so bad we could black market them for it.
Now you have the sex tape. What are you going to do with it?
I'd like to imagine the kid's just been like waiting the entire time with his next trap.
He's sitting there just waiting so eagerly, and like we're not coming, but all he hears is just. And he's just like, what are they doing in there?
I am not attracted
just-
by your human bodies.
And then just after 20 hours, he just hears one specific, and he just goes, Mom?
Okay. So
They have that
Doing
they have
your
that
mom, doing your mom.
They have that flat screen TV downstairs earlier, correct?
yes, they do. They do. Are you gonna go play your sex tape on the
Yes.
bus?
Wait, I have an idea. What if we put the tape in the VHS and then tell Alexa to play the VHS over the speakers?
That works.
Yeah.
Who wants to execute it? And roll for kick-ass.
If that's kick-ass, I have 3 gum.
Do it.
Yeah, you
I
do
will
it.
succeed.
Do it. No, you won't.
1.
You did succeed.
I
So-
trip, fall, and just break the VHS.
No. You managed to get the VHS. I want this to succeed eventually. So you managed to get the VHS in the thing. But you go, Alexis, play.
Alexandra!
Yeah. No, nothing happens.
Allenstein!
Nothing happens.
Alexa,
Aaron!
it's Alexa.
Yep.
Shut up, whippersnapper! I know this newfangled technology. Alexander! Adrian!
Adrian!
Apollo! Anderson! Alex!
Xander Hamilton.
Alex is doing this.
Alex is doing this shit! Fucking...
No.
Hold on, I got you my gum. Human thing.
I think you're gonna have to spit it out now.
You can't tame me. I'm a glove.
Yeah, you're a what?
I'm a glove.
Yeah, exactly.
I have 2 pieces of bubblegum left.
No, you gotta spit it out, dude.
Don't talk to me.
You gotta spit it
I
out.
can understand him.
Don't talk to me.
You gotta spit it out, dude.
I can understand him.
I just have to chew it down for a sec. She's perfectly fine! Chubby bunny!
Alright.
Oh, please help me.
Yeah, exactly. Stop pushing the thing. Stop it.
Chewing bubblegum ASMR.
Yeah. Okay. I hate all of you. This is
I
so
hate me too.
disgusting. This is so disgusting. Okay.
Now
so...
that I've held my asshole up to the mic, here's some chewing gum.
Ah! Okay, so is anyone else going to attempt to get Alexa to play it over the loudspeakers?
Ander! Amber!
I think
Alicia!
they just want to listen to you shout out names or...
I need a list of names that start with A.
Oh,
Alexia.
no.
Alessandra!
Alfred.
Alejandro.
Alejandro!
Okay, somebody, where are you going from here?
Ajax!
After 30 minutes of him naming
Yes.
A names. Alexa!
Okay, roll for mundane for that.
Oh yeah, obviously, it just at one point he just goes, no, that's not it.
I rolled another 10. So,
Alexa's dead, remember? You guys killed her earlier
That was
Oh,
my
yeah.
original joke. I don't know how none of you noticed it.
in the socket. So, yeah.
That's why I was just gonna keep calling out forever, is because even if he got it, it wouldn't work.
So Alexa's dead. You can't do that anymore.
fine, we'll just turn up the volume really loud.
Okay.
Yeah, let's find the
yeah,
TV
my-
remote.
My Alzheimer's!
Okay.
My Alzheimer's
So
kicked in.
you
I forgot we killed her.
guys turn up the TV very, very loudly. And just you hear, of course, from coming from the TV is
Flip it.
Wow, she sounds like a bimbo.
Shut up.
Hey, it's fair.
Wait, that's my wife.
Wait, that's Betty. That's my wife. Wait, how do you know my wife? You've told me a lot about her.
That's true.
I have a confession to make. This is also my wife.
What?
Oh.
I have a confession to make. This is my daughter.
What?
Son?
I'm sorry, Jack.
Dad?
I just keep imagining you as Bird Person from Rick and Morty.
I am now too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am
Jax is
bird
just
person.
Yeah.
I am bird person.
I am Bird Person.
Or phoenix person now.
Did you know that
Yeah.
wubba lubba dub dub means help me in my native language?
Okay. So let's get back on track because we're in the home stretch now because
We're in
now
the
the
home
kids
stuck.
we're in the home stuck.
I
So
literally am gonna choke and die.
yeah.
Good.
Yeah, you are. Why are you doing this to yourself?
Uh,
Why are you doing this to yourself?
yeah.
This is so gross.
Oh.
Oh, stop. Okay. So you hear from upstairs just ah, and then silence. And nothing comes from the kid's bedroom. The room he entered is his bedroom.
I think we killed him.
I think we need to bust into a little boy's room.
I think we got him.
And then we
I think we
bumped
gave him
into
a fate
little
worse than
boy.
death.
Okay. So you guys gonna go upstairs to the kid's room?
Yeah, I guess.
All right. So the door to the kid's room is closed.
Damn.
How are
I
you
guess we
going
can't
to?
enter.
No, I never said this was locked. How are you going to enter the kid's room?
Obviously, I need to just try to open the door, as all good Samaritans.
You can try.
I don't know. Last time you tried that, like the last 5 times you tried that, you always broke your hip.
So
Hold on, I have this.
yeah.
The moment he grabs the doorknob, his hip just breaks.
Entirely.
Son of a bitch!
That's 4. Eat that gum.
I have one piece of gum
He
left.
is almost all out of bubblegum.
Then it'll become unstoppable.
Yeah, that he'll become.
I have 4 pieces left.
I'm at 3.
Oh, I'm losing track,
I will be mundane until I can't anymore.
which will be very soon.
I'm succeeding in the mundaneness.
Okay, so yeah, you break a hip. Anybody else want to try?
Oh god, my fucking hurt!
I might try.
All right, go ahead.
I got 10. Fuck.
Yeah, okay. So James attempts to open the door, but the doorknob falls off in his hand. And you just hear from the door, you hear the fucking Saw, what's his name, Jigsaw. You just hear
I can't hear anything.
Ah,
I think you can sit on
somebody!
your gum now.
I'm gonna kick the door in.
Alright, you're kicking. Alright, roll for kick ass.
Somebody.
4.
4. Alright, so you finally, you roll your eyes at these 2 idiots, and you fucking ram this goddamn door open.
I am a master thief.
Kick
Somebody.
Exactly.
No one
So-
has ever known I've robbed them.
Yes, because you've killed them. So,
I just leave a path of destruction in my wake.
yes. So inside the boys' room, he's got a lot of different posters. He's got fucking like goddamn.
He's got Doki Doki
He's
Literature
got
Club.
Doki Literature Club. He's got a huge
God damn
Fortnite
it.
poster above his bed.
It's one of Hedgehog's YouTube viewers.
That's right. And you can just see him on his bed, and his eyes are just dead inside. But instead of like doing the usual fetal position rocking, he's just like very, very just out of it, just default dancing.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Truly a fate worse than death.
My son does this all the time.
The car is just limply being held in his
He's-
hand.
He will be in limbo for a fortnight.
Oh.
Well, it's been a pleasure, but I think this is about all I can take.
Kills himself.
Yeah. So he's got the car in his hand. What are you gonna do?
Chop off his fucking head.
Chop off his fucking hand?
Ask him politely for it.
Ask him politely for it.
Do it. Roll for it.
Give me a 1. 5.
Just go ahead and ask him. And
Hey little boy, can we have that car, please?
Dragon is now officially All Out of Bubblegum.
Oh, she said the thing!
Hey, little boy. Wait. Can we have that car, please?
Spit out your fucking gum. It's so gross. Please, for the love of God. You've proven you fit all 8 in your mouth. Now spit it out.
She hasn't proven anything until the game's over.
This is the grossest thing. Yeah, you're choking on it. He is choking. He is choking on his gum.
That's what she said.
I don't care. Okay. So,
Hey, little boy. Can we get that car?
he does not respond.
Well, I mean, I don't see how that failed, but okay.
He doesn't give you the car.
Shit.
I'm just gonna take the car out of his hands.
You just gonna take it? All right, roll for mundane.
9. God damn it.
Nope. So, he's holding it a little too tightly for you to just take. Like, he's like, yeah, you're about to choke on that shit.
Good. It'll kill me.
Yeah. So okay. So he still got it in
No,
his
it's 'cause I'm
hand.
trying again. You have to chew it
Allow
down,
the
and it's
expert
finally-
to
now it's
try.
fine.
All right. Yeah. For once, let's let the expert try.
I'm gonna take off my shoe,
Okay.
and with my weird bird foot,
Okay.
I'm gonna like grab onto the car and start flying away.
Okay.
But you can't fly.
She can try. He can kind of like,
You can shuffle.
he can shovel. Roll for it.
Sex offender shuffle.
That's I failed at the 3.
Yes.
We're tied now.
But you try to flap out, but he's just gripping onto this thing so tightly, man. Like, and every time you guys try, he's like, his grip gets tighter on it. Oh.
I challenge him to a default dancing competition for it.
Roll for kick-ass.
6.
Okay, so do you want to describe how this goes down, or shall I?
You can do it.
Okay, so James goes up to the kid. I challenge you to a default dance contest from out of nowhere, like just from the soundtrack. Just the goddamn whatever song goes with. Oh no, you know what it is. You know what the song plays.
Shawty says she liked the way I default dance.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in the
Oh,
lady
the
committee.
bitty. Oh yeah, yeah. You're in the shitty
City
committee.
committee.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in the witty
City
committee.
committee.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
You're
You're
in the
in the
shitty
shitty committee.
Oh
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in the bitty gabiddy. Oh yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
So this goes on.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna keep going. So just
This
go.
we'll do it quietly so they can hear me.
Oh, yeah,
So this
yeah.
goes
Oh,
on,
yeah,
and
oh, yeah, yeah.
James
Oh,
is just
yeah. Oh, yeah,
fucking
yeah.
default dancing his
Oh,
heart
yeah,
out.
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
his
Oh,
moves
yeah,
are so
yeah,
powerful
yeah,
that the
yeah.
floor is on
Oh,
fire.
yeah,
Literally,
yeah.
the carpet is
Oh,
caught
yeah,
on
yeah,
fire.
yeah.
The kid
Oh,
realizing
Oh,
he's been
yeah,
beat.
yeah,
He
yeah.
falls to his knees,
Oh,
and the car drops
Oh, yeah,
from his
yeah,
hands.
Yeah.
That's how we do it in the Jameson household.
Yes. All right. You have the car to the car shave block. Are you gonna go see what's in the basement?
I'm gonna go down to the basement.
So we take the car.
Take the car. I'm gonna let you just do that because you already
All
tried to
right.
get
Well, I guess I'll just bend over and pick up the car. Ah, my hip!
Yeah,
Oh my god!
You can't do anything normally anymore.
Yeah, I just every time I try to do a normal action, I break my hip.
All right,
What is-
so
What is this? What is this feeling I'm feeling?
So our three.
I think Bobby Bubblegum is
Thank.
All out of bubblegum!
Oh my god!
he just become from this just disgustingly shriveled old man. He just grows to this muscle-bound warrior.
He's just.
Donald Prescott?
Ascended past bubblegum!
Okay.
I am here.
I am here! Ah, ha, ha, ha!
Yeah. So So our 3 intrepid heroes joined by fucking All Might now.
He's just glowing.
He's just glowing with a pink halo. He's got a new stand. It's called fucking I don't know. Whatever the fuck it is.
There's a song
Nightstand.
I know there is.
There is. It's I can't remember.
Wait,
It's
what?
called Bubblegum.
What's the song about bubblegum?
Oh.
There's a song.
There's
I
a
think
song about bubblegum.
It's called Bubble. It might be called Bubble.
I don't know. Either way, he's got a new stand. It's great.
My stand candy shop.
There you go.
Oh,
I'll
God.
take you to the candy shop, and I'll let you lick my lollipop.
Oh. So our three intrepid heroes head back downstairs to see, in fact, what is in that basement. And you know, so you guys go up to the door.
Allow me.
Okay.
He just takes the. Do I have to
You don't
roll?
have to roll anymore. You're
I
all
just have
above
to
him.
do kick-ass
You just
actions.
do kick-ass
He
things.
takes the car and he does like a 3. You know, like how they do the weighted like shot put where they do like a spin and then throw.
Yeah.
Just weighted shot puts it into the spot and then the door explodes off its hinges.
He didn't even. Oh, with the little car. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the door fucking explodes. And you guys gonna go downstairs? It's very dark down there.
I mean, I'm glowing.
You're glowing, yes.
I will light the way.
Okay. So you guys all go downstairs. But what awaits you is Attack on Titan. It's Aaron's basement. We don't know what's in the basement. The fucking ends. We'll never get to the basement.
No!
You will never get to the basement. Mostly because anything I come up with wouldn't be as
No, Donald Trump.
no Donald Trump. You can
Down
if
the
you guys-
hall to
Here,
the right.
here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're
No,
gonna do.
obviously, I know what's in the.
Hold on. No. Here's what we're gonna do. So, from this point on, the kid had one final trick. He fucking put LSD in the air downstairs. So now you're all.
That's how LSD works.
I don't care. You're all vividly hallucinating. This is the 80s. No one knew how drugs fucking worked. It just scared you into.
Oh my
He
god.
just goes, "Hey,
You
you guys
either
want some
didn't know how
stickers? You should
drugs
lick 'em."
work, or you were very familiar with how drugs
Yes.
work.
So all of you three are hallucinating. So to end off this wild fucking adventure,
No,
why don't
can I play this off? Because I have exactly what went down in my head now. For this little kid giving us LSD.
Okay.
It's not in the air. You fool.
Okay.
The little kid comes downstairs and he goes, "For defeating me so epically in that Fortnite dance-off, here's some stickers. Go ahead, lick them. They're flavored." And we're like, "Oh, cool, thanks." And we lick the stickers.
Okay.
Fucking LSD.
Great. So to end off this crazy, you could almost say bizarre adventure, why don't
Is that a motherfucking Attack on Titan reference?
yes it is. Why don't all three of you tell me what you see in the basement?
Well, who wants to start?
Who wants to start? I think we should start by whoever has the most bubblegum left.
I
So
have
either
2.
James or Jack.
I have
I
also
was gonna say,
two.
that doesn't help because I was gonna let them go first, and they both have the same.
How about you roll for it then? Both of you two roll for it. Whoever gets the highest number will go first.
9.
2.
All right, Jax, what do you see in the basement?
It's just piles and piles of birdseed with like some squirrels just laying on top. And my beak starts watering through my remaining 4 layers of mask that I've been wearing this whole time.
It's dripping red because of the remaining sriracha still on the mask.
No, he's just bleeding.
Probably.
He's been through abuse.
Okay.
Robin Steele then died of an aneurysm.
Well, hold on. I'll tell you how it ends
He
up.
died of a raging erection that lasted longer than 4 hours.
All right, James. What do you see down there?
So I see my family, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I decide, what if we rehearse our family act?
Oh.
So first my wife and I get naked and proceed to have sex, and then I in her mouth and make her suck my and then fuck her again and the remnants of and spit off of her and eat and spit in her mouth. Then I cover her mouth with my hand and punch her in the and watch the stuff fly out of her nose. I catch the
censor all of that.
I catch the spray of in my mouth and then my daughter comes in and I f her in the my son's while this is going on. My wife starts and then I my mother and father while my wife my dad. Then the dog comes in and I then kill my mother with a gun, the bullet hole. We all join in the pit, we in the and in it, and then we dump it in a kiddie pool full of and a we then jump in the pool and the hell out of each other. And she cuts off then 3 midgets standing on each other's heads come in and we and ned them to the pool. We slip up everything in the pool and puke and then I smash my wife's head with a fucking sledgehammer and cover the audience with her brains Galaga style. We take a bow and leave. And guess what it's called? The Aristocrats!
The Jamesons.
The shows.
You had that way too rehearsed, my man.
I just pulled up an Urban Dictionary.
I just don't include our side of this. For that. I just can't wait for it to just be, so I beep, 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 and then we beep, and then I take out my beep and beep on her beep, and then...
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Perfect.
Exactly what I'm doing.
All right. And then, obviously, what ascended Bobby Bubblegum... Yeah. He's sitting there, and everything starts going trippy, and he looks to his left. Really slowly, and he blinks with one eye and then the other. That really slow, just dumb blink. And he sees Donald Trump chained to the wall of the basement. And he's like, "My man, we came here for riches. Where's all the riches at?" And Donald Trump's like, "Down the hall and to the right." And he's like, "All right, cool." And so he I say sprints, but he stumbles down the hall and to the right and sees a room glowing, a nice golden glow. He knows every rich person has a room in their basement's basement full of gold coins that are worth millions of dollars. And he thinks he's found it. He sees it. The piles of gold coins shimmering in the light that somehow is also gold. And probably worth millions as well. Mm-hmm. He dives in, swimming around, pure ecstasy as he knows that he will pay for as many hip replacements as he needs, which he won't anymore because he has ascended past godhood by running out of bubblegum. He's so excited, and then he looks down and realizes that one of them is slightly open, and he's confused. How do you open a gold coin? And so he picks it up and he looks at it and he starts opening it more and there's chocolate inside. It's a room full of chocolate coins, each worth nothing. It's a room full of nothing. He cries.
Okay. So Robin Steele
And then he trips over a bug.
Yeah. So Robin Steele is shoving his face full of birdseed. James Jameson is doing whatever the fuck was going on in there, and Bubblegum is just sobbing on his knees.
Caesar!
Yeah. And then we zoom out of all of them, and we realize that they are now all in straitjackets in a padded white room next to each other, all just rocking back and forth. The kid is in the room adjacent to them, still just default dancing.
Honestly, after he's watching everything that James Jameson's doing,
And we cut to black.
Racist.
And that is the end.
Well, that wasn't what I expected.
Not at all. That was what I expected. This is what you get when you try to make me improvise a whole role-playing game.
You get a weird Sans Undertale reference halfway through.
Yeah, you do. I figured I was gonna make the kid, if it was gonna take place in Mario Day, I was gonna make him just the fucking toxic 12-year-old goddamn meme lord.
We ruined that idea.
Yes. So that is All Out of Bubblegum.
Yeah.
What did you guys think?
That was pretty fun.
I had a good time.
Next time, I'm running out of bubblegum.
Yes.
So you can ascend.
Yeah.
Trust me, running out of bubblegum was so great because I ascended into a god.
Bobby Bubblegum was the best character.
I
agree.
So much.
I'm sure it does.
Let me look at this wad real quick. Let me just pull out the wad.
Oh god, don't pull it out, please.
I'm gonna whip it out. Look at it.
We'll pull it
So
out.
Huge.
It's like
That's disgusting.
it's like 3 inches long of bubblegum
That's disgusting.
and like an inch wide.
So disgusting.
I'm not thinking of bubblegum.
Well,
Yeah, I whipped it out and it was 3 inches long
And 1 inch wide.
and 1 inch wide.
well, thank you everyone so much for joining us on this.
Oh,
whatever...
that was still in there, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Oh,
Thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for joining us on this weird stream. Thanks for dealing with us. I hope you all enjoyed it and had fun. I know we did, or at least they did. I'm here.
And remember, kids, buy Bobby Bubblegum's bubblegum or I'll show you a video of your parents fucking. Good night!
Great. Thank you everyone. Farewell. Bye.
Farewell.